Pisces, welcome to your reading. It's the Rainbow Wizard. I'm going to do your reading. It is for the beginning of September. However, it is the 1st of September today. And I have already shuffled the cards. Pisces, for a little while, you have been unsure about your direction in life. For a little while, you felt blindfolded. You felt that you had no idea who to turn to, and even if you had your own advice to give yourself, there was a period of feeling confused, feeling that you had to fight, and there was more about day-to-day fighting, winning, and there was like never an award. It was just this kind of energy where you're just trying to get by. This was the thought process that you went through for a while. But something have shifted in your energy. You are stepping into, or have been stepping into, a brand new energy, Pisces. You're stepping into the energy of the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is someone that is very, very confident. You are someone that is, inspiring other people at this stage. And I see a lot of people is relying on you even. They're coming to you for advice. People admire you. They see you as someone that is very confident, someone that's very secure in yourself as well. Many people want to be like you. And so you might also have to camouflage some of your dazzle, because I see for many of you, it's like you are, your happiness overall, Pisces, I think that your normal happiness, let's say, when you it's not the normal for other people. Like, you dazzle when you're happy, you glow when you're happy, you even shit glitter when you're happy. Who does that? So there is this energy around you, this new you that is like really showing, okay, Pisces is really happy, really happy. So it's almost like you're when you're feeling not happy, or in your definition, you could even feel sad. That is for other people happy or normal, but that's not normal for you. That is like a low energy. So there's a big shift to who you really are and your happiness, and that is going to also, it's like people around you, especially those that want to see you down, or those that try to want to see you with the Five of Swords, want to see you down in a way of down in the dumps, or at least not being a fierce, glowing self, because then they can steal some of your energy whilst you are down. And maybe some people try to copy you as well. So maybe be aware that, or maybe you are now going to be aware or notice those that try to outsmart you, because you are going to see the change in their behavior. So maybe you will see someone, they are changing, people are not who you thought you were at the start. But I see that there is something else as well. Your passion is going to come forward at this time. And you will also stay in control of this passion, meaning that you will still keep some energy for yourself. You are going to show this childlike happiness that people would buy, pay a lot of money to have. It's not something you can't buy. So you really are stepping into this glowing, ultimately happy, energetic power ball that you are, Pisces. Some of you could have fire elements in your chart as well. Some people could be starting to act awkward around you, because they will feel small compared to you. They will feel like their hands are tied. And there is a person here as well that distance themselves. Maybe they distance themselves because they could feel, well, you didn't have energy left over for them. You didn't really give this person anything. They wanted to see if they avoid you, if you will, what will you do? But then when they did avoid you again, you didn't even notice that. So then this person could have just vanished. And you will see someone appearing in your life, or you could experienced several people appearing in your life from the past that did distance themselves because they wanted, like, you couldn't give them anything anymore, or you discovered who they were. You realize, that they couldn't really play games with you as well. So I see that because they see that you are fearless as well with the Queen of Wands, fearless, and that's not, fearless. You don't take shit from anyone, especially not now. You keep your guards up, but you aren't like someone that is kind of having to always voice, say it in words. You don't say it in words. You're not someone that have to put up posters and put up these crazy quotes or saying, like showing that you are like this bad, the bad bitch or the man or woman. But it's not what you have to do. It's just the way you are. It's just the energy that you have shifted into and what you also carry at this time, Pisces. And because of that, you are also attracting someone that is meant for you. You have like grounded yourself in I see that in the past you could have, as soon as when you are in your very happy self, which is much more happy than other people could be, even finding themselves in this lifetime, you might have just been this person where you attracted toxic people like a moth to a flame, and you felt that you could just handle it, or because you didn't judge anyone, you were just like, you didn't really categorize people, toxic, not toxic. You didn't have different levels of what people are. You just were kind, you just were your happy self, and you just felt that as long as you are happy, as long as you are thriving in your world, you will just maneuver yourself through life. But what you've learned is that when you feel, now you're observing that when you feel really, really happy, when you feel really good, because now you have come out of a period where you haven't felt so good, where you have felt like it's like almost a silent period, but at the same time you have to do something, but you aren't quite sure even of your inner compass. So this is a big shift, because now at this time you will not you will not remove your guards. You will not just face anybody. You will not open up the gates of communication for everyone in the world and everyone that you met in your whole life, and just be like your beautiful, dazzling self to absolutely everyone, because you realize there is people that want to be you, they want to copy you, they want to take your energy. And I think that is your experience, is that you have to keep you actually do have to keep your guards up. You have to hold your ground. You have to be a bit more diligent. You have to be a bit careful. It's like, and that's okay. And maybe in the past you did see that as being careful, as being stingy, or being on guard, like as being nervous. Now you have a different word for it. Now you are sort of, okay, that should be my normal. So maybe you have also picked up something from the world or other people, where other people are extremely guarded and they don't let anyone with any kind of BS into their life. You're finding a middle ground for that. You are saying, okay, I'm going to be better at saying no, but I'll do it with warmth. I'm not going to put myself in a situation where I have to people please. I'm not going to put myself in a situation where someone that is clearly not in it for anything else than their ego giving me attention and the superficial. I don't really have to continue to entertain the person, the energy. So you've learned a lot, Pisces. Definitely learned a lot. And someone is very impressed with you, Pisces. This person could be in your day-to-day, or someone that is witnessing your glow up and the change that you have gone through as well. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, they are compatible for sure. There is a lot of passion, there's interest. This person pretends to look away, but see, one of their eyes is still like, they're both looking away, but at the same time, they are in the same energy. They both have lions on their chair. They're both in this warm, giving, fun, loving energy. They are holding the wand in the same hand, the right hand. And maybe the King of Wands have already given her a flower. But both of them are setting the course for what they want in life. They both could like animals. You could have, you both could like animals that are not the typical animals to like. You know, this person will have a lizard, and maybe this person is into this kind of tarantula, like weird, like maybe dangerous animals, and you have someone, you're a cat person. They're not really weird animals, but something like that as well. It is possible that this person and you have met in your past life, you met in this life, it wasn't the right time. You didn't have the right code when you pressed the safe to get in. Something had to change. Maybe you were not at the same page, at the same place. Maybe your energies were off. So now is the right timing with the 10 of Cups. There's a joyful relationship waiting. There is rewards from persevering. There is financial rewards. It is possible that a person that thought, Pisces, that they will not have a chance with you because there was loss of trust. There was some kind of, it was loss of trust in this situation. This person, I'll clarify, they feel that there is no hope or chance to reconcile, to have an opportunity with you at all. But that's not true. I do feel that is this person. We are going to clarify, with my readings. It's not known before I've clarified, but I feel there's a link here to someone here in the past that hurt you, walked away, they were immature. They could step into a more mature energy, or this could be someone that didn't take the opportunity when they had an opportunity to reach out. So the foundation for this connection, it lost its trust, but it never lost its love. So the Magician here, there's a strong connection, a spiritual connection. You can manifest quickly at this time. People do notice that you can manifest. You are someone that also, because you are positive and this happy energy, and you can feel happy and think what you want in terms of a way it converts into manifestation. People know that as well. That's not something most people can do, because most people have too many fears, but you are able to dream big and you feel things into reality. And you are very popular at this time. Very, very popular. This person that is showing up now, regardless if you met them before or not, they know they would have to be heavily invested and being open that they are heavily invested into you. And they have to express how they feel from the get-go. I see that you have no time and energy for someone that will string you along, or someone that find themselves in this place of fear and then keep distancing themselves because of fear. So this love interest, or someone like who distant themselves from you, they want you to know everything, it looks like, and they want to know everything in terms of how they feel. So they want you to know everything, basically. They see you as someone that is very secure in yourself. They see a lot of qualities in you that they know that aren't recognized even, because A lot of people rely on you for emotional support. And it's almost like I'm picking up that people around you see you as someone that belongs to the people. You don't belong to someone because you belong to them, because there are a lot of people that need you and that find that as long as you are available to them, you can give to them. And even if there is no like daily like gratitude towards you, you will quickly, you're soon enough, going to see that there is a shift in how people treat you when this person come in, even a jealousy. Because this shift will kind of give you like this sort of goddess, godly type of vibe around you, because this connection has something very unique. It has that destined, meant to be, and this eye-opening, oh my God, yeah, we never thought these two people could be together, but oh wow, again, as much as you are being seen as when you're happier than anyone else, people could see you as being affected by something. You could be blamed for being drunk, or being on some kind of something to make you happy, all right? But that's not the case. The same reaction you could see when you are like with this person. You could even have people, or it suddenly be like saying that you're not a good fit. They could act awkward around you. It's like almost looking at you as like, we saw you as an ethical, moral person. That's not really moral. So you could get very weird reactions from random people, even from people that you thought were your friends. That's my coffee. Yeah. But as long as you feel playful, you feel also like work hard, play hard. I'm getting you are taking the destiny in your own hands, Pisces. Definitely taking the destiny in your own hands. I'm looking into outside energies. You become very good at getting advice from yourself, and you have your sources of advice. You have learned much throughout your years. Maybe you have been someone that have been single, or you travel the world, or you have always been reading a lot, and you have an open mind. You also have a lot of energy. So while others sleep, you could be studying. So you have gained a lot of knowledge. So a person thinks that the chances of you and them getting together will be as likely as pigs flying. This person's energy is very, okay, well, I can't even see Pisces. I think that I've distanced myself for too long anyway, so this is probably a lost cause. But anyway, the positive is that I am now single. My intentions is to reach out to Pisces. I want to take this leap towards Pisces, and I want to come clean. I want to tell Pisces everything. And just to confirm, it is you they have on their mind. It is the Queen of Cups and the Hanged Man. All right? So they know that you will not come towards them. You will not hunt them down. And you are also not just open to a superficial connection. They know that you will have no reaction if they come towards you with a superficial chat up line. They know that there will be no reaction, there will be no games played, or there won't be that game played because you already played that game with them in the past. The signs of this person is Aries, potentially, could have Pisces in their chart, Libra perhaps, Gemini, Taurus, but they can be any sign. So I wouldn't get too caught up in the signs. Now, But I am getting confirmation that you are the one on this person's mind when it comes to where they're heading in the future. They could have a child or 2 children. Some have a blended family in the past, or they want the blended family. They see you have a child, they have 3. There could be a lot of children. There could be a Libra that they have left or left them. That's irrelevant really, but they have walked away from a situation that was not the situation they are going to build in the future, in the near future. They know that they hurt you. They know that they have been stuck. They know that they have not expressed their feelings to you. They know that you will not you will not really respond or be receptive to games, and you have you have what do you call it? Lost for words. You've seen their tactics. You've seen through them basically. So there is a reset. There is a new way of thinking. You are laying down your swords. You are laying down your swords to this person perhaps as well. There is something about laying down your swords, or someone is laying down their swords even around you. It's I'm getting September could be a war-free zone when it comes to being in an environment or being in a place where it's like always someone wants the last say. There is so someone caused chaos. You could have been defeated when it comes to finances. You could have gone through a nightmare situation and not had motivation about making money. There is a 3 of Swords situation here. There is, I feel, okay, I'm going to clarify that separately, because the final outcome is you being happy. The 3 of Swords and the Fool, so someone have been unsure how to take a leap. I feel this is a person. How are they going to take a leap? They could have Libra and Aries in their chart. What is that about, spirits? I'm going to see if this deck will give me the answers. There is a reset. There is a reset. Someone is going to move forward. But what I'm seeing here, all right, so maybe the reason why other people could look at either you or them coming together as something that is a taboo, or something that is, oh, you're going to get the daggers, or something you want to keep away. It is because there is some kind of, the Chariot, the 5 of Swords can sometimes be, okay, we are going for it. We are going this way. It is also going to war. It is still a battlefield. The one in the Chariot is the one that is leading, is the one that is currently in the driving seat, and that is victorious. But rest assured that there are casualties behind, and these casualties eventually they will heal. Every single human are going to experience being hurt, and every single human will try to heal themselves, and many do come up on top, and they want to show also the world. And there is this thing going on often back and forth. In war it is of course getting out on the battlefield and then back on to win. This is not really it, but there could be a situation that this person have left where when someone have wiped their wounds, even if there is a disagreement, like there could be this ongoing dispute. So that's there, and maybe it has to do with that, like someone have left a fresh ending, and they are revealing their feelings, or that is you, Pisces. So there's something like that. It doesn't have to be about love. This can also be about, I'm picking up, Pisces, that you lost, and there were people smiling in joy and saying, ha, actually, they didn't tell you they wanted you to lose, but they sure as hell didn't try to convince you that they'll be back or that you will win or things will be all right. So in a way, that was their victory. See, someone was like, ha, see? And then you were the widow in a sense, see? And the lightning is in the back. So there's been a situation. I feel this is more a contractual thing. This could be like with an institution. There was like, there's been a lot of changes in the recent 6 months. There's been, organizations laying off people, or organization changing things, how they are changing rules as well. People are always affected. And you were someone that always had things on paper. You did things by the book, but there was still a slowdown because you received this obstacle, and then you noticed that someone was happy for you to have this obstacle, and that could have just been a whole organization in a way, right? This could be, it doesn't have to be a person. We have also here Queen of Swords in reverse. Someone could be dealing with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Doesn't mean it has to be an air sign, but it did delay someone here. I feel that this person's energy is a very page. Okay, there's a lot of pages around them, all right? So, okay. Bad luck. They've been encountering bad luck. They are coming out of or accepting that many of these, the reason for this is not just bad luck, is because they did steal. They did do something to cause this battle. So there's been a dispute ongoing where they are. I feel because of that, this person here is going through a major transformation. It means, wow, a major spiritual transformation. It means that you have someone could be stepping into their light, their true purpose. This person could lose all the layers of their ego, lose all the layers of who they were in the past, and this person is reborn, literally reborn. They had to be humble. They had to humble down. That was the only way. But that's because they are forced to the ground. I'm seeing someone forced to the bare minimum, forced to the ground. Someone lost it all because they were playing games as well. I feel that wasn't with you. However, if you know this situation, you will know better. But I feel it wasn't with you, Pisces. I do feel it wasn't with you. But it could also be a past life situation. As you step into this new energy and embody this fierce, confident, secure, badass Pisces, shitting glitter, dazzling in the sunlight, that is a catalyst for this person's change and transformation. I have not done a twin flame reading this week because I did a very long twin flame reading, and that the twin flame readings are timeless. So you can watch that. They are quite, usually it's not everyone's cup of tea. So yeah, so maybe that is why the twin flame energy is coming back and knocking on my door and saying, hey, we are here. So a person has a family. There could be a child that is that one person stay with their mother, or there is something about, okay, how are we going to split the family, how it's going to work. So there could be practical matters, but that's happening. Someone here is gaining strength from going inwards. Someone here is going to be like, everything is going to be revealed about them. They could be like, their secrets will be coming to the surface. They see you as their only new beginning they want, or their only purpose. So there is a person here, and there's strangely so, Pisces, I feel almost like you and this person have become one. You are one person, one soul. Because I'm not getting Empress and Emperor energy, but it's that the energies that is shifting is making this person shift, and this twin flame souls, or this kind of divine counterpart, is kind of melting into one, jumping on the change. They feel it, and I don't really see them taking action yet, not in the way that what's going on internal, because what's going on internal sounds like, oh my god, you will expect someone to come down from the sky, or they are coming like lifted up from the ground with glory on their face, on their head, I mean over their head. So it's not, obviously it doesn't look like that. Please don't think that things look like that in reality, but internally this person's wounds are wide open. To have this win, to have this leap of faith, they are going to feel hurt, wounded for a while. And this person, however, you know, I also see, Pisces, that both of you have to work on your attitude towards each other, because otherwise it will then continue to be like a bit awkward, or it will be like, it's basically the scene out of Mrs. and Mr. Smith, and that is a fun movie, but you know, it's kind of childish, of course. I think many have been in these kind of relationship. I think it's quite not uncommon, especially when you're in your 20s perhaps as well. Certainly remember that was just, you know, you have a fierce attitude, and you're different stamina, different age. All right, so there's something about different stamina, different age. You both have something that you have in common that most people will look at and say, it looks like they hate each other, but you have an understanding that is not the case. So there's finding the middle ground between, as we call it here, banter, or, you know, you have that, you know, you have that attitude, but underneath the face, you know that there is love. At this point of time, because you're not in a relationship, most likely, you know, you can't really, it's not like your best friend that you go on holiday with and, you know, everything flat goes, you know. Here, there is someone that is fragile. There is someone that is like, they need to open up. They can't wear a mask. But you will probably see them wearing this mask, and they will probably see you wearing a mask as well. It is because both of you still look at each other as what you have presented to each other. You have presented to each other that there is a certain look about you. You could be hung up in, well, my paper presentation of myself, meaning picture. Yeah, I will not put a bad picture out of myself, and neither will they. So there is this like, I will not meet up with them before I have done all my grooming, or, you know, I need to lose a couple of kilos, or they could be like, I need to get some abs. There could be superficial measures. They could be like, I need to get that car, but I can't get that car. I can't go to Pisces yet, because there is superficial needs that both of you are still looking at, and that's okay. But I see that this person, they are, to you now, they are a brand new person. So they need to show you that. They know they want to show you that, and they know that you are not receptive to anything else than that as well. So they have a gift for you. The gift of the new them. They have a gift that they are their plan is to gift you something that you will value, that you will hold in high regard. And you decide what that gift is. We also have reconciliation from your past is returning into your life. This gift, I feel, now you see she's holding the flower. The gift could happen on the 17th of September. There is a call, there is a message. It is a different approach from this person. For them, it is a big thing. For you, that should just be the bare minimum perhaps. But I see and feel, Pisces, that both of you are open to connect. I feel that you are saying, well, I'm happy with my abundance coming in. I'm happy with the way things are going. I feel great. You feel confident. You feel happy. There is a gift. But you see, they have only given something to you. You're on this side. All right? So what I'm seeing as well, it is that they will almost go into their old ways. It's a bit like someone stops drinking and then you are in the party and of course you want to grab a drink. Or if you stop smoking, you're like, you will put your fingers up to your mouth probably, or you will like, oh, just put anything in my mouth. So there is still someone expecting to give something to them. And when you see this person have a note in their pocket and that is red. So red is the color of love. So they will be tested, their new ways about them. Are they able to just give to one person, which is the spiritual awakening that they just had? Or will they just turn around and give to the same person as well? Have they taken a leap of faith, right? Is someone that they have left that is, this have crashed, are they going to be is someone going to persuade them, to return or to stay in a karmic cycle? They will be tested. This person definitely will be tested. Another couple of messages before I end this reading. This connection have the possibility to be very, 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 very happy, Pisces. Happiness is here to stay. The Six of Wands, yes. Success is here. Healing has taken place. And the Wheel of Fortune is bringing two people back together. And the Ace of Swords it means that this person is going to tell you everything. They are going to tell you everything that's happened to them. I feel that this person, they have something they want to get off their chest. It's about you understanding or even getting to know them. This person never even allowed you to get to know them. Or maybe they didn't allow for you for them to get to know you. Like they didn't allow you closer. They kept the distance for so long, or the dynamic between the two of you, there was only permitted a certain type of communication. That's not how you really get to know someone. So this time around, you will get to know someone. We have a last card that is creativity, Pisces. So you are going to go through a glow up. It's it's an attitude also that you embody at the moment. It's an inner approach, how you look at things. It's also an activity that you bring to something that you do. You can bring a creativity to absolutely everything you do. You go shopping clothes, you are creative. You write an email, you're creative, you can use different words. You do YouTube, of course, is creative. You post a normal post anywhere, you are being creative. It's how you do it. So everybody can be creative. No, not everyone can be a painter and be successful. Not everyone can have a way with words. Not everyone can be a dancer, but everybody can be creative. And when you are creative, do it with joy. And that's when it gives you growth. It is very spiritual to be creative. And you are showing the world that you can be creative in your own form, Pisces, with this card. The Magician is creative. I'm seeing that you are bringing a new dazzle to your everyday, a new little tweak to everything you do. And you really are going to enjoy that as well, Pisces. September will feel like you have almost like you have finally removed all the clutter out of your house, every paperwork, and now you have time to sort of just focus on yourself and this newfound energy, this newfound happiness as well, being yourself, being who you want to be as well. And you will be very victorious. I see you glowing, Pisces. I see you also. You are the one where people will say, Pisces was always right. The way they did things from the start, they were right. They had to experience karma because they weren't ready and they did not listen and they didn't take advice from you. That is the old soul that have the wisdom. Everyone is, of course, on their journey. Pisces, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Have a great Sunday.